Dive bar, busking again. Thanks for saving my ass yesterday, people. I played for like half an hour, but then Maria came in, Champ came in, and Scott came in. You know, uh, I was like, holy shit, my music career is on the skids, man. You know, nobody wants to. I mean, I gotta tell you the truth. I am not the greatest musician. I am not, any kind of big shot, but I enjoy it as much as anyone else does, and it's my life. And it's not that I'm great at it; it's that I get a kick out of it. And that's what it really is. All right, so if you're here, make comments. Make some comments. Let me know you're here. If you feel like chipping in a buck or two to the tip jar, by all means do so. I'm a working musician. I gotta pay rent and all that shit. This is my job. If not, just say hello. Let me know you're here. And yeah, one thing that I'm doing when I do these busks, if I'm recording, I go back and do another take if I hit a wrong note. But when I'm doing these busking things, when I hit a wrong note, or I get nervous a lot, and when I get nervous, stage fright, my attention span wanders. I start worrying about, and I start losing concentration. So I've decided to leave all the wrong notes in, the forgotten words, whatever. You're getting me wrinkles and all. Hey, good evening, Tony. Tony's here. See somebody out here listening. And That's a very good thing. All right, I'm gonna revisit something I was trying last night. many comments we have. I saw Seth Oakland here before, but then now I don't see the comment. Do it like Miles Davis. Well, thank you. Sorry, I still don't know how to control all this stuff down here. It's all slightly out of control. Yeah, Seth Oakland was here too. That's great, man. He's a great guitar player too. And now it's the time of our show where we tune up. I know I was playing a lot of rock and roll stuff on here, and then I started playing jazz. I don't really have a plan, you know. Yeah, like they say, you got me wrong notes and all. Ain't gonna try to clean up my act. Not this late in the day, man. And let's see, it says chat here. Who's in the chat? That's funny. Oh, Seth is here. He goes, I'm listening. All right, man. Very good. Now, I'm going to do some songs of mine. I have written about 100 songs. And I'm going to do some ones I wrote. Here's one I wrote pretty early on. This was... The Worms didn't do this song. It's a little after the Worms. But it's kind of like right fell in the crack. There's in more ways than one in between the Worms and the Boss Sinister disease. Hey, I know that it wouldn't be easy, but the joker was on me. I was deluded, my clutch she eluded. Keep that home free. I was thinking with the wrong head. I was thinking with the wrong head. Ain't knocking no sense to either of them. But she's got too much in all the right places, but too much ain't enough. I know that I'm a natural freak. I'm a crazy about that stuff. I was thinking with the wrong head. I was thinking with the wrong head. Ain't got no sense into either of them. I would get all excited, ready to rock. When I looked around, she was gone. I'm just a two-headed monster. World's all stars became my own. I got me a bottle of whiskey. I thought it would take her place. I stumbled into the gutter, and I laid it right on my face. I was looking with the wrong man. I was thinking with the wrong head. We're knocking no sense into either bed. I was getting all excited, ready to rock. When I looked around, she was gone. I'm just a two-headed monster. As I started, became my own. Got me a bottle of whiskey. I thought that it would take the place. I stumbled into the gutter, right on my face. I was thinking with the wrong head. sense into either of them. Ain't making no sense into either of them. Ain't making no sense into either of them. Yeah, Vinny's here too. How you been, Vinny? And you just make those off notes part of the thing you're doing, point blank, straight like that. Yes, sir, I will. I'm gonna make those off notes. All right, here's some more songs that I wrote. I went surfing today. Had to wait till it got small enough to surf. The last 3 days it was just like death. Just get clobbered. And then today was a little more reasonable. I wouldn't say it was the greatest waves, but it was doable. I got me a couple of good ones. So cold, you need a heavy suit, 6 mil suit. But that's surfing in Rockaway, man. I didn't see anybody I knew out in the lineup. It was all like yappos, like out of towners. So this is called Break the Tension, Have a Peanut. Let's break the tension, have a peanut. That's the first song I ever wrote. I wrote it back at Forest Hills, so I must have been about 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old. I didn't even play back then. I wrote it in my mind. I was like, I wrote a song. I had this whole song in my mind. And that was it. So, all right. Yeah, we got it's all stag tonight. Where the women be at? Where the women be at? It's all stag. It's Let me see. Yeah, it's all Stag. So, want me to play a couple of more? You got any requests? I'll play like two more songs or something. I do this every night. I just come on for like a half an hour. Yesterday I played for 40 minutes. I just come on it's like doing a busking thing, I'm just busking. And just gonna play every night to keep, I got some really good news. The Mooks, Vic wants to do another European tour. He said, "Oh hell yeah, he wants to do another tour." So that's a really good thing. And then the Mooks will have 3 different records out on vinyl. In the next few months, there's going to be 3 Mooks records coming out. Mike Mock and the M-Tones are getting back into the picture. We're playing Otto's Shrunken Head January 28th. So in just about a month, we're going to be playing. We've been rehearsing at Carnegie Hall again. The Supertones, we just recorded 4 tracks. And the Supertones, they were in good shape. They were in good form. They came into the studio and they, I'm the record producer for them, and it was, I got everybody to play their best, so it was a pleasure. So it's nice to. Oh, and I'm playing a jazz duet with Tim Givens. I've been playing solo last few months a lot and a lot and a lot, and I played with a really good band last night in Saratoga and Chauncey, and that's Bed-Stuy, right? Oh, that's not Brownsville yet. It's kind of near Brownsville, but it's still Bed-Stuy. I played 2 guitars, piano, and drums, no bass player. Everybody was great. So I'm getting back playing with bands. I just like, at this point in my life, I play it solo, but it's like, it's going to be so nice to just play with a band and be in the band. I'm not, I learned a lot from playing solo, but there's like, promise of band stuff coming up, and I have another thing that I have another thing coming up with a band that I'm really excited about, but I am not at liberty to talk about it. I can't talk about it until I can. So, but I'm very happy about it. But for right now, even with me being Mr. fucking Big Mouth, I gotta, Anybody out there that's listening to Radioland, virtual tips, PayPal, or Venmo, it's right up there. But if you gave last time, I don't give this time. All right, I'm not trying to be greedy, but any little bit helps, and I got a request for a rockabilly song, so I'll tell you what comes to mind right away. About a bunch of rockabilly tunes. I'm gonna do like a rockabilly medley. Standing looking around the square, hoping and waiting that you'll be there. Standing there with this hurt look in my eye. When I called you up about an hour ago, said you'd be there soon as I change your clothes, but you're not there. I won't know the reason why. Date on the corner, hoping you are there. You already owe so late. Well, I guess that you don't care. Hey, look, I see another dish. She sure looks sweet. Guess I'll pick her up, take her load off my feet. You probably wouldn't have made it anyhow. Well, it didn't pay for you to be so late, 'cause I found myself another lovely day. And I guess you just lost out. Date on the corner, hoping that you are there. You're already ocean late. Well, I guess that you don't care. Look, I see another dish. She sure looks sweet. Yes, I pick her up and let her take a load of her feet. You probably wouldn't have a minute anyhow. Well, it did not pay for you to be so late, 'cause I found myself another lovely day. And I guess it just lost that again. Date on the corner, hoping that you are there. You're already old me. Well, I guess that you don't care. Hey, look, I see another dish. Sure looks sweet. I guess I'll pick her up and let her take a load off my feet. You probably wouldn't have a miss anyhow. Well, it did not pay for you to be so late. About a lovely day. And I guess you just lost out. And I guess you just lost out. And I guess you just lost out. One second. I gotta turn off the heater. Wow. We got a new boiler in the building last year, and now we got heat finally. It's good. It's good. I am very happy. I'm very grateful to have heat, man. The boiler rusted out, and the heat was just always janky, and now it's like, it's nice, man. I tell you, I'm really glad to have stuff like electricity, heat, water, all that good shit. More rockabilly. Well, rockin' to the rhythm and the blues tonight. Now rockin' to the rhythm and the blues tonight. Rockin' everything gonna be alright. 'Cause tonight we're gonna rock to the rhythm and the blues. Rhythm and the blues. Now I've got a girl named Ollie B. Ollie B. He's a Memphis, Tennessee. 'Cause tonight we're gonna rock to the rhythm and the blues. Rhythm and the blues. Me and Ollie going out tonight. I'm gonna wear my blue suede shoes tonight. 'Cause tonight we're gonna rock to the rhythm and the blues. Rhythm and the blues. Well, rockin' to the rhythm and the blues tonight. Rockin' everything, I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause tonight we're gonna rock now with Ollie B. Ollie B. We're gonna wiggle and shout and jump tonight. I'm just a wiggle, just a little in the middle of the night. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna rock around with Ollie B. Ollie B. Rockin' to the rhythm and the blues tonight. Rockin' everything gonna be alright. 'Cause tonight we're gonna rock around with Ollie B. Hey, Mr. Cop, look out tonight. Don't you try to mess with me tonight. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna rock around with Ollie B. Well, rockin' to the rhythm and the blues tonight. Rockin' everything gonna be alright. 'Cause tonight we're gonna rock around with Ollie B. Ollie B. All right, more rockabilly for Vinny, and I'll see you at 9 o'clock on Saturday. Meaning we're gonna like put some flowers out. We're gonna go out and put some flowers out in the water in the ocean for Nice Guy Rich and for Tim Hill. We lost them both. Um, man, Tim Hill, he only made it to 47. Can you imagine? I'd love to be 47 again. What was I doing when I was 47? Same shit I'm doing now. I looked better, but my health wasn't as good. See, now my health is real good. But, all right, now. And we lost him 47. And then Nice Guy Rich was like 45, right? It's like, how the fuck does that shit happen, man? I'm 64. And I dealt more abuse out to my little body than could kill 10 men, and I don't know why the fuck I'm still here. All right, this one I ripped off Buddy Holly, so. That's what I said to myself. God, we don't stand a chance. Going out the day you came on and you talked to me now. I'm happy as I can be. I'm so glad that you came to me first. I wouldn't have had the Then you came up and you talked to me now. I'm happy as I can be. I'm so glad that you came to me first. When I saw you in the cloud, I can run away. I'm on back to talk to you, but I didn't know what to say. But I didn't know what to say. Didn't know what to say. Thank you. Hey, keep them comments coming. If you're out there, if any new people came in, I know we got Vinny, we got Tony, and Seth. So Seth is one hell of a great musician, a great guitar player. Hey Seth, can I come in and sit in with you sometimes, man? I'll come all the way in the damn city. If you're playing at Stitch Place, I'll come by and sit in. I rehearse in Manhattan almost every Wednesday night, some Thursdays. So I don't know when you're playing, but I'll already be there. I'll even chance it on the train back to Rockaway late at night with my guitar and everything. I'll risk my life. But I'd love to come sit in sometimes. All right, and guitar of the evening. This is a old 1950s Les Paul special, but it's been restored because when I got it, it had already been repainted, and then so I just played it. I liked the way it sounded, so I just played it on every gig for probably 25 years. It was like my gig guitar, and it just was the neck was really beat up. The neck literally started falling apart, like the wood crumbled in the neck, and it didn't break, but it was literally like the wood in the neck just got rotten. And I had a new neck put on, and I said, put the biggest neck that you can. It's like a real baseball bat. And then I had them repaint it late, and they did such a nice job. And now it's like a brand new guitar, even though it's an old 50s Les Paul special. And so now I don't take it out of the house. Now if I go to work, I use a Telecaster because they're good for going to work, But this is and yesterday I had my old Joey Miserable and the Worms guitar, my other old gold top, they call it, and I was playing that. That I don't take out very much. Uh, that's the guitar I played all the way through Joey Miserable and the Bar Sinisters and the Senders and Andre Williams. So, all right, who would like to hear one more song? And make a deal with you. You send me a comment in the chat, and I'll play one more song. All right, I'll play one more song anyway. We had those requests for rockabilly. Let me see. All right, rockabilly. Now, cat, don't touch that belly, please, cause you'll get wasted right down to your knees. I don't like to brag, don't like to say what I do. But I'm like poison ivy, I'll break out all over you. I bought me a blade, one that I could afford. Too short to be a knife, but too long to be a sword. I don't like to brag, don't like to say what I do. Cause I'm like poison ivy, I break out all over you. Last night some cat got smart with my niece. Now we wear signs as rest in peace. I don't like to brag, don't like to say what I do. Hear me now. Cause I'm like a poison ivy, I break out all over you. Don't claim to be bad and don't claim to be strong. Just like to keep bad people from doing me wrong. I don't like to brag, don't like to say what I do. But I'm like poison ivy, I'll break out all over you. Alright, I'm gonna walk you off the floor here. Alright, thank you, kids. I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna play music till I fall asleep. But this was my show for tonight. Virtual tips at paypal.vom.com, whatever. And I'll be on here every night, like around like 7:30 or 8. But like I said, I got stuff coming up. Mike Mock and the M-Tones are back. We started rehearsing again and everything. We played a gig last night. And then we got, the Mooks are going to be touring Europe. The Supertones are playing Otto Shrunken Head January 6th at 8 o'clock. Mike Mock and the M-Tones are playing Otto Shrunken Head on January 28th at 5 in the afternoon, matinee. Nice and easy. So you don't got to be out too late. And then I'm playing the duet with the great jazz bass player Tim Givens, who makes me sound a hell of a lot better. And he just played with Jimmy Page, for fuck's sake. And I'm playing with him at Savers Wine Bar in Rockaway on the 15th of January from 7 to 10. We're playing the straight ahead jazz thing. And much love to you guys. Thanks for listening. And, I was really kind of like, I was a little bit distraught. I had such a great summer and fall. I was just playing all the time. And, I live to be working. I just want to be up on that stand or in that studio just working, man. I live for that. And so let's say hello again to the guitar of the day and for all you guitar nerds and big necks and heavy strings, wrong notes and all. Okay, my friends, have a good night.